All right, we are back. Hopefully, quality is still really weird. Let me see how it looks on the actual phone. It looks so weird. I don't know why it doesn't show. Da-da-da. Man, I hate when I have to do this. Like I have to log in on my account all over again. Da-da-da. Can I just log in? Can I just do that? Mm-mm-mm. What is going on? This is what happens when you don't stream for like a good amount of time and then you forget everything. Okay, can I just oh my god. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see how this looks on the phone and if the quality is not too bad. Wow, the delay on that is crazy. Wait, that's not even the video. It's just so ridiculous. Come on, man. Can I just see the current live stream? I always have issues with this and it bothers me so much. Okay. I just do this. Okay. 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 This is getting a little ridiculous. Yes, can you just text me? Can you just text me the goddamn code so I can log in? Mm-mm-mm. So it's like, well, it's like 100,000 types of verifications just to get on my account. Is ridiculous. But at the same time, I like the fact that this exists. So if someone is trying to get into my account, they can't. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, continue to YouTube, blah, 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 blah. This, it's always the same. Okay. Can I just. This is ridiculous. I just closed the doc for the chat and I really hope Okay, now I can read you guys. Okay, I can finally. I was trying to figure out the chat for YouTube and it wasn't showing it. Uh, no. It's not my Wi-Fi. It's I had to figure it out how to log in. Um, listen, que pedo loco, huh? What's happening? Ese, bro. Folding clothes is the worst. I personally don't like it. Hey, can you guys tell me if because I was trying to look at it on my phone. Do you, is the quality of the stream like really like choppy, like it freezes, or does it look okay on the phone? Because that's what I'm concerned the most. On the PC, I don't think anybody's watching on PC, so I really don't care. Um, but at least on the phone. The delay on this thing is ridiculous, man. I've been wondering if I can find something better than OBS. I remember that Nvidia apparently had some sort of like their own version of streaming thing software, but I didn't really look into it. I just want to make sure that it looks okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I imagine it's something. Okay. Yeah. It like when I do this, it does that little bit like a skipping. I can see it on OBS. It's so weird. I don't know. Well, guys, welcome to Endless Stream. This is a brand new server. We just started it today. Everybody's just going around and doing their own thing. Everybody's leveling up. I'm just going around in these cars, grabbing materials. I haven't really picked. Wait, why do I have this stupid backpack? I don't like what. I don't. Why? Why is it showing that one? If what? This is my backpack. Okay. Wait, why? What is going on? Display cradle. Okay. There you go. Bro, mine is like 20K. I kid you not, it's 20K. I don't know if it is because it's too high. Maybe that's what's causing it, but I tried with lower levels before and it didn't work. Yeah, I kid you not. Look. I'll put it in here so you see it. Right here. Dude, I try like I thought that I don't know. Let's okay, so let's try 6K, okay? Let's try 6K and see what happens. Let's see how it looks with 6K. I don't know if it is gonna affect. Oh, it looks worse. I mean, at least on OBS it looks worse. I don't know what you guys see. Oh man, I need to drink. So you tell me, how does it look? Yeah, see, I knew. Hold on. See, so let's just go full freaking berserker, and then let's bump it up to 25K. I don't think that after 25, I don't know if that actually makes a difference or not. Um, but I'm like whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying. So I'm saying. I just need to. um I'm just picking up all these cars right here. I don't know. All I have this stupid pistol. I need to grab materials so I can make myself some gear, and I can start leveling up a little bit more. Um, After this, we are going to go back to base. But before, we gonna summon B, and then we're gonna see what commissions we have. Okay, so we have one. We completed two already. We need three. We have three in process. We also have some journey steps, so we get some XP from that. Okay, and then I think that hold on, let's grab, like, is this car? Can I grab it? There you go. I think I'm almost level 8. Yeah, I'm almost level 8. So if I complete those um commissions, I will get probably to level 10. So our little base, this is temporary. We are over here, and we gotta go back. Michelle, bruh, what's happening, homie? Right? Serio pedo con mi clica, va? Okay, we have some of these. We're gonna make some ingots. This is our little base. We don't really have much. This is my other account right here. I have some really cool plans. They're gonna give me tons of materials, but I have to log in on that account to get them. In the meantime, bro, bro, a burrito, bro, from that taco truck. Remember, bro? Damn, damn, bro, that was good. Okay, so we have some more journey stuff. We don't. I don't want to track all that stuff. You just need to unlock this. And which one is the other one? We need to unlock this one. Okay. And I think we should have enough materials to. Wait. Wait. I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Okay, we can't make activators. We need water. Uh, can we make? No. Okay. Can't really make anything right now. We have some of that. We don't really have any weapons. Bro, the one by Food King, bro, that. Hey, you remember how much it was? I think it was like $10 or something like that. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember how much it was, but Bro, we'll buy. Remember when we used to buy that burrito and we just like split it? Oh man, I remember eating their whole burrito, bro. Like, man, that was good. That was good. Okay, let's move this stuff around so we have a little bit of a spacing here. And let's look into what do I need? Wait, hold on. What do I need? I need copper ingots. Just unlock this so we can make need 30 copper ingots. Let's stop this one. We should have enough. And then this. And then now we are going to... Bro, that burrito was bomb, man. Wait, what the hell did I do? Oh my god. Okay, gear bench, so we can start making some gear. Since it's the beginning of the season, we need some source. Man, I don't have molotovs. Can I make molotovs? No. Okay. So we can't make molotovs. Because I know there is yeah, we need something. I mean, we could make the weapon that I'm gonna be using this season, but we need source to make it. We need this stuff. We don't have any, and to get it, I have to go and do some stuff like some challenges or something. All right, we're level. We completed another commission. Now we just need to make 200 ammo. Either we, you know what? We should pick this one instead of the ammo for now. Pick this one. And what do we need to make a stove? Can unlock that. And we need charcoal. Okay, let's make some. Just stop this. Make 100. Hey, check this emote that I got. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Look at this emote. Hey. Can we get... Wait, didn't I stop that? What the hell? Dude, that burrito was so freaking good. I remember those days. But we're old now, bro. We're old now. Okay, we need to gather water, and I think I should bring my other account. This is my mobile account, so I think we should just bring it over here. But you know what? I think that's gonna be too complicated right now. I you know what? I don't want to do it during the stream because this is just gonna be way too much stuff that I have to worry about. Let's just grab some water from here. I don't remember if this is salt water though. Wait, yeah, no, wait, hold on. Can we make boil water with this? We can't. We need dirty water. Okay. We might have to move, man. We might have to move, and there's not a lot of areas to move right now, to be honest, because everything is blocked by these areas, the nightmare zones. But I think we're gonna have to move, and we might have to go find a good place for us to establish. Oh, someone destroyed the thing right here. This I needed molotovs for that. Did we get some source? Okay, we got 30 source. Um, the problem with these scenario type is that the hives where which is the groups you can create to communicate and share stuff, they limit the hives to only 8 versus the other 8 scenarios there are 16. Oh, whoa, silver, we need this stuff. Okay. And so our hives are pretty small in here, even though if we know each other, it's tough because the hive chat, you can only see your hive chat, and it's tough to communicate with other people if they are not in your hive. I don't know why the creators of the game decided it was a good idea to limit that. And there's something else in this game called a warband, and it's pretty much you can be in different servers, you can be in different scenarios, and you can still communicate with all the people. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Screw those guys. They changed them, though. They changed them so that now when they grab you, they don't kill you, because before they will kill you, and like you had to, like you will completely die and you had to go grab your stuff and everything. Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. Yeah, game. Yeah. Level 5 Digdy boy, and then I can't capture it because I don't have the gear to capture it. This always happens to all of us whenever it's the beginning of the game. They give you a high level deviation, and you can't capture it because you don't have gloves, high level gloves. Yep, nope, escape. Yep. I don't need it. I don't need it. I have way too many. So they changed those dudes. So instead of like completely like fully killing you, what it does is that you just go down and you're knocked out, and you have to um you have to use an adrenaline shot and revive yourself. So we gonna go look for an area that, oh, there's a box in here. There's a box in here. Yes, right there. Okay, I only have this stupid pistol. Hopefully I can kill it with it. Let's see. Oh, it's level 8. It's gonna take forever. Oh my god. I forgot to sync my deviation. Oh wow, this is gonna take forever, and I only have 36 shots. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I forgot my deviation. We gonna have to melee. Let's go. Wait. Come on. Come on. One bullet. Wow. Okay. Can we attack it with... We have anything else? Where is... Hold on. Can we just unequip this and it will give me the default knife? Yeah, there you go. I will starve you to death. There you go. So I want to kill this guy because they give you source and bioplants. So they made quite a big change to the game. So they added 3 different classes to it, where you can choose to be a chef, a gardener, or a beastmaster. And the chef can eat 2 different types of food, and you get the buffs where the other classes you can only eat 1 type of food, and you only can keep one buff. Um, Beastmaster has control over animals. Animals don't run away from you. They don't attack you. And also, you can. It's pretty funny because you can actually read what they're saying. They have little bubbles, which it makes it really sad when you're like hunting animals because they will say things like like really depressing, like like, oh, you killing me, this is the end, or like really random stuff. So Beastmaster can read the thoughts or the whatever the animals are thinking, and you can actually have up to three animals that you can summon into a fight, which is really good. When you're in a pinch, different animals have different buffs, and you can also breed animals differently than just a regular class or the other classes. And then chef can make special dishes that nobody else can make with like different properties. And last one is gardener, which is very very good. Personally, I like it very very much. I have multiple accounts, so I can assign one to each, so I don't have to suffer from only restricting myself to one. So it's pretty nice because you can combine all three of these different characters, and you don't have to you don't have to worry so much about like, oh, I am losing on being a gardener or anything like that. It's actually pretty useful. I like it very much. The gardener, I think it's as oh my god, I'm stuck. No. Man, I'm stuck. I can't get out. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to use the unstuck. Oh, there you go. Gardener can make some. Not only can make some mutated plants, or they work very good for the chef, because the chef can combine dishes that you can with other classes. So gardener can make the the special ingredients, and the chef can cook them. Also, the gardener can make these things called bioplants, and they have different abilities. Some plants will give you crops without having to plant anything, which is the plants that I show you early, and also plants that can actually fight for you, which is very interesting. Not all of them are great, not all of them do a lot of damage, but it's just they just release it, so we're still trying and seeing what happens. Okay, so we are right here. I was aiming to come and take a look in here and see what's up, what's if this area is nice. I think it's not that great to put multiple territories in here, but if anything, we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna see it down here. Yeah, and they actually look pretty cool. So, um, it's a pretty cool change, right? I think that I like the fact that they're trying new things and they're adding new things. Um, I like it. Um, it's a big plus for all of us, right? Um, because all these things didn't exist before. Okay, so that zone is a dream zone, so we can't really go there. I'm trying to see if we can find this area right here. Maybe we can set our camp around that area because the teleporter tower is around here. And if we can bring our home here. That's one thing I like about this game, though, that I don't know if you remember, Ellie, when we used to play H1C1, and once you place your area, if you wanted to move, you had to like either destroy your stuff, or like you couldn't really move your things that easily. On this game, you can actually pick up the entire base, everything, and you can just place it in a new area, and boom, that's it, you're set. You don't have to worry much about too many things. The only thing about this area is I wonder if this is salt water or if it is regular water, which we need regular water. I'm gonna test it in here, but first we gonna unlock this TP. Excuse me, excuse me. Get away, get away. Go, bro. Why are you still here? You know what? You know what? You deserve to die. You deserve this. You did this. You did this. You could have run away, but no, you're still here. I don't even have a weapon, and you're still here. See, you did this, my friend. I will take the materials. Okay, let's see if this unlocks some of the other towers. Yes, it did. So we can move around a couple of the areas, not a lot of areas. These ones are blocked, unfortunately. But we can now move around. This is where two of my hive mates are settled. We might go over here. We might. I'm just checking, man, you know? Because if the water in here is salt water, we can't really use it. And I can see they have a river. Yeah, this is salt water. Yeah. The area is pretty cool. You know, you have big ass tree over there. It looks pretty cool. There's a lot of deer in here you can hunt. But I think that we need an area with regular water so we can get some boiled water to make some stuff. So we are gonna go all the way down here. That's another thing. This new server, you know, scenario unlocks the whole, pretty much the whole map. This other side is for when you play PvP. So we're gonna go check out our friends in here. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. That day, that lady wanted to cry, bro. That that lady wanted. Let's be honest, bro. She had the tears in the edge of her eyes, bro. Like she was so distraught because she couldn't believe that I didn't understand what she was saying, and I was like, "What? Like, but you have a brain, right? You have a brain, but you can't see it." And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Oh, this is our hive mate, Dash. I think he's AFK. All right, let's go. Oh my God, there's a lot of people in here. Look at this. Look at this. There's so many people around here. Hell no. I don't like crowded areas. And this is our other hive mate. I think we might settle on the other side over here. Just, oh, there's someone else already there. Ah, great. Yeah, we can't place in here. We can't place in there. Oh, so, okay, look, Michelle. So, what happened was this. My tia, your mom, we were doing the yard sale, right? We did every once in a while and everything. And it was, just a regular Sunday of us just helping her with the stuff, as we always did. But these two ladies, were coming by talking about Jesus and all this stuff and blah blah blah. And me and Ellie always told my tia, like, we don't like to talk about, like, we don't like to argue about this kind of stuff because it's just a waste of time, like these people they don't understand, they don't know, they don't understand. Okay, they're just weird people, and they just want to, like, force you to believe their whole, religion, speech. So, but she was like, no, no, this is just, you know what it is? It's like, you guys can't, like, you guys can't talk to these ladies, like, you can't, pretty much saying you can't beat them and an art in a debate or an argument or anything like that. I was like, yeah, nah, like, this lady, like, what the fuck. And she literally brought them to where we're sitting, and she was like pretty much like, here they are. You just convince them. You gotta convince them. You gotta make them see that, like, Jesus is real and God is real and blah blah blah. And me and Ellie were like, here we go. It's just like, here we go, this shit again. It was so dumb, bro. It was so fucking dumb, right? And then these ladies started giving us the weirdest examples of how to interpret if God was real or not, because we're talking about, like, can you prove it? Can you show proof? You can't show proof that God is real, right? Like, yeah, absolutely no, but this and that, and we would just counter everything they say, everything. Me and Ellie just like counter everything they said. And then they gave us this example. She was like, but you have eyes, right? And I was like, yeah, yeah, and you have a brain, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, see, there you go. Like, you have a brain, but you can't see it. But it's real, right? And I was like, and Ellie, no, 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 dude. Ellie was like, yeah, but you can open a brain. You can open a brain. You look up, open a head, and you can, the brain is there, right? Like, it's like it's there, right? Ellie was like so baffled by this lady's analysis of, like, this idea that, oh, like, we got you, like, right, we got you, that this is it, like, this is the real challenging here, you are so screwed, and it was just straight up so weird, man. It was like the whole ordeal. It was just so freaking weird because in their head, right? In their head, they had it all set up to where that, like, you have a brain. You have a brain and you can see it, but it's real. And that's how God works. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, this is so dumb. This is like the dumbest analysis that anybody has ever, you know, gave me about, like, believing or not believing in God. It was hilarious, dude. Um, and then by the end of it, the lady wanted to cry, dude. Like, she was so she was so distraught. Like, um, she said, "But that's when you're dead. How do you know is there when you're alive?" Oh yeah, she said that. She said that. Like, how do you know? How do you know? You're dead. Like, you can't, like, what? Like, we can see it in other people. So just because the person that died doesn't see it, that doesn't mean that it's not real. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I was so awful. Um, it was a little bit funny, but at the same time, it was sad to see how deep in the whole, religious belief there were. It was for someone like me and Ellie that had been, like, really digging into this kind of stuff. For us, it was just, oh man, like, these people don't really know what they're talking about. Like, this is so awful, you know. Man, I can't find a good spot, man. And my favorite area is like right here, right here. But there's all these, this stuff in here. I can't really set my base in there. I think I might have to just go. I don't know if you can set up base in here. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be very populated. Ah man, I mean, there's this other area over here. This is where we were before, but I think I probably just gonna set up in here. Do I have enough? Yeah, I think I have enough. But the lady wanted to cry, dude. She straight up wanted to cry. She was so distraught. She was like, and disbelief that someone could actually tell her that nobody that someone couldn't understand what she was talking about. It was, I was like, it was crazy, man. It was really crazy. Oh no, it's too cold in here. You know what? I think we're just gonna set base around here, at least for now. Because there is a lot of materials that we need in here. Oh, there's a piece of gold. Yes. Yes. Gold. I really need gold. There's a lot of gold. It's kind of flat in here, which is one of my biggest things whenever I'm building on this game. It's not that I can't build in an angle. I just don't like it. So let's bring our territory in here. And we're just going to place it, man. Fuck it. Da-da. All right, cool. We have plenty of different ores around us in here. So we like right off the bat, look, we have iron. We have all the different types of ores. My body temperature is dropping a little bit, but that's okay. We do have a lot of blueberries that we can use for seeds and stuff. But my temperature is dropping, so we need to let's make some clothes, man. Let's just make the basic stuff for now. The very basic stuff. We don't need a lot. Oh man, we don't have we don't have deer hide. Man, that's a bummer. Let's just make this. I think just with the chest piece, we should be okay. At least for now. Yeah, that kind of put us, that I think. Yeah, that kind of put us in, in a good spot. It's not too cold. Okay. It's all good, bro. Like, I have actually I have learned to enjoy laundry now. Like I find it I like separating it and everything. You know, it's cool. I like it, you know. Okay, we're not gonna make that. We need some ammo, man. Wait, no, hold on. Let's make the bow for now. Because we don't really have anything that we can use to defend ourselves with. So we're just gonna equip this. We're gonna make some arrows. That's how, bro, that's how you know we're getting freaking old, man. That's how you know, because what you and me used to what you and me used to enjoy, it was like going out and skating and going out there and just like driving on your Honda Civic and just chilling and doing just regular stuff. Now, we find, enjoyment in mopping the floor or cleaning the house. You know what I mean? That's how you know you're getting old. We need some iron. Man, I still have to put all my other DV. I should do that, man. I should, like, why am I not doing that right now? We need to expand this a little bit more. No. I think there's oil in here. Okay. Let's make some. Ah, man, we need glass. Okay. Bro, I can't, man. I wish, I wish I share this same enthusiasm for Call of Duty like I used to. But I don't know, man. I think that game died internally for me so much. It's so far gone. That I don't want to go back. I think the game has changed so much, and it's not what I remember, and therefore I can't get it. I did heard that there's a new Black Ops. I don't know if it is good. I have no idea. You know, I don't know what's up with that game. Let's eat some food so we can carry more stuff, and let's drink. Okay, let's make some glass. Okay. No, there's nothing wrong with being old. But the other day I was having this conversation with my fiance about, oh, I bet it's full of sweats. I bet it's full of sweats. What do you expect from a Black Ops game? But no, Michelle, we were talking about, existential, kind of ideologies, and how quantum physics describes what happens after death, and like that quantum physics pretty much says that we never actually die, that there's an ideology out there, or a theory that we actually don't die, that we just transcend to the next plane, and that we are a different type of being then, and therefore we can't really we can't go back, we can't communicate with the people from our previous lives and stuff like that. um Therefore it's hard for us to actually come to peace with with going into death, right? Like, because we don't know. But these scientists, they're saying that it might be that when we go into that next realm, this world, this life that we're living here, it doesn't really matter anymore, that you have transcend to a point of existence, that it's way more advanced, and that is not that important for you anymore. Like, it's okay, this used to be important to me, but it's not anymore, because I have transcended to something completely different now, and i'm I'm bothered by the fact that family and friends are on the other side now. Yeah, yeah. Energy cannot be energy, like what we are, the atoms that we're made of. It can never be destroyed. Like, we are a carbon based life, and we can't really get rid of it. You know what I mean? But interesting theories, and everything. How many how many hours or days does it take to pass a game from level 1 to 100? Well, it depends, because there is games that are not about, like, this game, it's only to level 50. And it depends on, if you know how to level up, you can level up fast. But if you don't know how to level up, it might take you like the whole freaking month that the season is, like, because if you're not doing things that are giving you XP, then, like, for example, okay, look, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, look at this right here. These are called commissions, and what this does is, if I do these things, it will give me this amount of XP for each of them, right? But if I don't know that, if I'm a new player and I don't even know that exists, then how, like, I will live in, in the unknown, and I don't know that that gives me, like, look, I just level up to level 10 right now. There's no way for me to know, because this game doesn't really tell you what to do, right? There's other games that, yeah, you're counting, you're tracking, your progress. There's games like, for example, um, like World of Warcraft, right? That game, you level up, but if you die, you lose your levels. You lose, you start all over, which is freaking crazy, right? You put all this hard work. No, no, it's more like some games require for you to grind and to know how to grind, and there are some games, like, for example, uh me and my fiance, we've been playing like couch games. Like, we finish It Takes Two. That's the name of the game, It Takes Two, and we play Split Fiction. It Takes Two is a very good game. It has a really cool story and everything. Quite a lot of challenges. But then Split Fiction is a more robust, more intricate, fast-paced game. But there's no leveling in there. It's just you just like going in the direction where the game ends, getting to the ending. You know what I mean? Wait, it's my chat like all messed up right now? I don't know. Okay. Let's put blah, 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 right here. Let's just put this mod. Wait, do I have a skin for this? I do. Yeah, I don't want the blue anymore. Okay. At least we have a weapon to kill enemies now. Let's make a storage. Facility, storage. Let's just make some of these for now. Wait, what is this? Yeah, let's just make some of these right now. Let's not break our heads too much. We don't need a lot. Just gonna put a little bit of stuff we have in here and use it as a storage. Oh, we have some more stuff that we can disassemble. Okay. Let's put it in here. We just can put deposit all, because I don't want to separate it right now. Like, I don't have time for that. Okay. Kind of, with the new classes, yes. Kinda is like Destiny. Because, so see, right here is where the chef comes into play, right? Oh man, I moved in here. I just realized that I'm moving here and there's no freaking water in here. Ah, whatever. We'll just grab water somewhere. I mean, the closest pool of water is right here, but why am I moving here? I don't know, man. I just need water in a little bit. I just know that. But the chef allows you to do creative cooking, and then you can grab. So let's say I have these berries, and these berries will give me hydration depletion rate -10, right? So my water doesn't, I don't dehydrate at a higher rate. And then this will also give me cold resistance, corn. I don't remember what it does, but they're like this will give me heat resistance, so I can add this too. And then let's see, an orange, energy depletion rate minus 10, and then this will give me a sprint speed plus 5%. And then if you add a metal, then you create a can which prevents this dish that I'm gonna create from expiring fast, or expiring at all. So the chef can make these dishes. Nobody else can make them, just the chef. And then it now it's a soup, and this soup alone will give me all the effects that you see in there. And if I make something with meat, for example, this will give me damage against targets with bullseyes, which is one of the effects in the game. I can select, like, this is probably not gonna be anything good. I can add this, and I can add again steel, and then it will cook it. Le echo agua. Le echo agua. Le voy a echar agua. Yeah, so now I have a can, and then I can eat. So not only I get the dish, right? But now in here I have two effects versus the regular players like the gardener or the beastmaster. They don't have that option. They can only eat one dish at a time. Then we can eat this one, and this will give me, see, like, look at all the effects that I have now, and it tells me the timer that I have. Yep. And now I can run a little bit faster. My cold resistance went from 5 to 0%, so I can resist the cold a little bit better. So we're gonna go check. Oh, there's some pigs in here. All these are level 55 pig. They're gonna kill me. I need to go back. I need to sync my deviation. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I think I still stuck in H1C1, kind of like style of games. I think that was probably one of the games that I enjoyed the most. It was a very simple game, It was a very simple thing. You didn't really have to. Wait, did I kill it? Oh no, they responded. And after that, I think that I've been searching for that high. I've been still searching for the same type of like type of game. Like that style. I probably miss it more than I should, and I know it's not coming. It's not coming back. So it is definitely. You can just do the looting. You have to earn commissions. Well, you only get every week. You get 5. So you have to wait until next week. Each week that you get commissions, you get them, and the XP you get from each week level, it's higher. So you get from week 2, you're gonna get a lot more XP that you got on week 1. It's over here. Hold on, let me kill these dudes first. My deviation is gonna expire, and this is gonna take forever, man. I don't think I can kill them that easy. Yeah, I think she's back, and just close it, close it completely, and then and reopen it. Close YouTube completely and reopen it and log in again. Ah, okay. Leave me alone. I was just trying to find a good home. These guys will kill. These pigs will Kill me one shot, easy. I don't have the level nor the armor for this. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Michelle. That you were responding to something from long ago. I guess. I don't know. El chanchito, mira el chanchito, we. Chanchito. Okay, I killed one. The good thing about this crossbow is that it does damage over time, and it also has an AoE damage effect. These guys, I'm level 10, dude. Like these guys are way like this is like 45 levels above my level. So if they just like sneeze on me, I will die 100%. The only good thing it will be that I'm close to my base. I hope that the one that I kill doesn't despawn. I'm just waiting for my deviation to fill up the bar so I can send it to attack again. Come on. It's taking forever. It's taking forever. Come on. Die already. Okay, we got we got that one. I don't even know why I started this. I am wasting so many arrows. But my deviation does a good amount of damage. Come on. Come on. Ah, for sure, bro. For sure. Okay. We got them. Ah, the other one despawned it. Are you serious? Man. It's all good though. Okay, I wanna go check in here and see if we can set up base in there. Probably not possible. It's probably in a dream zone, but we might be able to push the dream zone with our territory, which will be great. Why am I running? I have a motorcycle. Yeah, there's the dream zone right there. Okay, we'll level up to level 11 now. We need one more to be complete with the commissions for this week, and then we get a good amount of XP for completing the 5. Yeah, I mean, it's very necessary for anything you're doing on this game for you to have water. And there's this little area right here. It's kind of where we were last season. There's a lot of pigs in here though, so we just have to be careful where we move. I think, yeah, I think right here is okay. Let's just bring our territory in here. Just for now. This is nothing, concrete that this is where we're gonna live forever, because usually we set up on the other side of that. But at least for now, so we can get water. Okay, cool. We got a tower in here, but we can't really use it, so we're probably gonna have to use that one. And then, oh, we have some journey. We have some journey. Hold on. What other commission do I need to finish? Hold on. That's what I should be looking into. We need to make 20 dishes of any food. Okay, right here is journey. We got some XP from this. We got a lot of XP from that. We got XP from this. Okay. What can we make? We got 18 that we can make out of this. And then if we can find two more blueberries or 2 more things to cook, then we will be done with that commission. I think that I don't think we can roast corn yet. So let's just grab this. Is that gold? Ah, yes, gold. Gold. Nice. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was telling you, man. You can bring the whole thing with you. The only things that don't transfer with you is water pumps. And because water pumps is the only thing you can't put on a foundation, but pretty much everything else you can put in a foundation. And when you transfer it, you can just like take everything with you. Another cool thing about this game is this. Look, there's this right here, and it's called blueprints. You can save a complete build, something like a house that you build, a complete build. Like this one, I used this one quite a few times already. This one was a very complicated one that I had at one point. Let me see if it loads. See? You can't see the inside from here, but yeah, you can't see the inside from here. But now if you have everything unlocked to build those parts, then you can just click place, and as long as you have the materials in your backpack or your storages, you can like just build the whole thing. Bam, like that. It's instant, which is, yeah, like it saves you, not only saves you time, but you don't have to break something and you lose materials or like time. It's so easy. You have everything and we just bam, just put it on a whole new place. Did we got it? No, we need 2 more. 2. We need 1 more. Oh, I see a blueberry over there. Okay. Then we're gonna roast this one. And this one should be the last one. There you go. So we are level 12, and then now we can call B again. Look at our commissions, and now we claim this bunch of XP. I don't know how far that's gonna send us. Let's see, we are level 14, which our next goal is to hit level 15. But we don't have any more commissions, so we have to just go do stuff and kill things and to level up. The best way to get XP is to kill enemies that are 1 or 2 levels above yours. So, for example, if I'm level 14, I need to kill enemies that are 15 or they're 16, and then that will help me level up faster. You get more XP. So, the unfortunate part of moving in here is that I'm so far away from everything, and teleporting actually, it pretty much costs you money every time you teleport to a new place. Like teleporting to here, it will cost me a tremendous amount of energy links. That's what they're called. It's like the currency of the game. And then teleporting to where my hive mates are in here, it won't cost me anything. But there is a timer on how long it takes you to teleport back to your base. So again, this is not probably the best area where I should be at. I'm just doing random stuff right now. I'm not really focused on where I'm gonna live. We haven't really discussed where we're gonna go. I think that my hive have been talking about it while I've been in here. They've been talking about it on Discord, but I'm not paying attention. Let's see. These are enemies level 15 in here, but I don't really have good gear. Can't we make bullets? Mimetics. Bullets. We just need regular bullets. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make any because I probably don't have any gunpowder. Yeah, we don't have any. All right, let's go do a run, and then after we're gonna go do a run of looting around all these areas. It's level 13. What level is this? 17. Matter of fact, we're just gonna go loot this area. We don't really have good gear right now. Like I can't these enemies can fart on me and I'll die. So I have to be careful. Especially because I'm really far away from my house. But this area is really good for materials. Look, double rainbow. I don't remember if there's an entrance in here. Ah, man. I can't jump. Wait, when is the gravity? Oh, wait, there's no gravity wave on this? What is going on? I guess not available yet. Wait, that's weird. Okay, let's kill enemies. Oh, there's somebody around here. Oh man, I went the wrong way. I missed all my gear, man. This killing with this takes so long. Let's see how much XP we get. So we get 29 XP. That's really not a lot, to be honest with you. 29 XP is pretty much trash. No, they're gonna kill me, and I don't have any freaking heals, man. I just realized that. I didn't make any heals to come over here. No. Like, you can't miss. If you miss, you pretty much die. Ah! Okay. Do we have any heals on us? I have one. Okay. Where's that guy? There you go. There you go. Probably just gonna have to kill them from far away. But I need these materials, man. So I can make... I need gunpowder so I can make ammo, and then I can make my rifle. I know, right, bro? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This game reminds me so much of H1C1 in so many ways. No, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. There you go. No, how? How, bro? How? Poke your head. Poke your head. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Okay, there's another dude over there. But you know what I like about this game? Then when this happens, when the server reset happens, it just feels so good to be weak again, to, you know, to have the fear of going and doing things because, you know, there's enemies that can kill you so easily that they're low level, and you know you're not longer as strong as you used to be. You know what I mean? And I think that that is what keeps me playing this game. You know what I mean? I have over 1,000 hours on this game now. It's ridiculous. And that's just with one account. Like I have 4 accounts total. Where are these guys? Okay, we got some more mats. Oh, I know there's another chest. There's some stuff in here. We need gunpowder. Man, those days, bro, of, you know, like going into the old military base, and just it was H1C1. It was, I'm sorry, man, but it was so easy in a sense. Oh yeah, like the cop cars. I remember. I remember, bro. That was like people just like, and I remember waiting. I remember waiting for their cards to despawn. We will like watch whenever their cards despawn it, and we will run to check all the freaking spawns of cars. To see where the car had spawned it, so we could get it. Oh, why not use one account? Because when you have multiple accounts, then you can use different memetics. You can choose different memetics. I'm gonna show you. Look, so you only get 10 total memetics, okay? And it, oh, I didn't check this. Hold on. Portable. Oh my God, this is trash. This is so trash. I guess I'll go with large refinery. So you only get 10, and you not might be very lucky with the things you get. Like this, these are trash. Okay, I don't need any of this stuff. These are really not good. But if you have another account, then you know you can use that account to try again, right? To see if you get better memetics on that account. And the good thing is that if you give that account permissions to your actual, like my main base, right, to my main account, if I give my main account gives permission to the other ones, to the alt accounts, then I can build whatever those accounts have access to. They can build into my base. So as an example, right, let's say one of my alts has the ability to put circuit generators that can give more electricity output, and or you can put like 8 total, right? Because the maximum is 4. But if your other account has the ability to place a total of 8, then that account can come to your main account, place the 8 generators, and then boom, you log out and you go back to your main. Same thing happens with things that you get, like for example, the gardening gloves. They give you more seeds when you're picking up, crops. Um, the harvesting sickle, that when you're out and about and you're picking up, like crops from the wild, then you might get more seeds or you might get more crops. But those mimetics only drop on certain levels, like only drop in the 5, 10, and 15. So after that, if you didn't get it, you're screwed. Like you're not gonna get it. And you sometimes have to either rely on your hive mates or friends or people that sell those products. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're always random. You can pick out of the ones that they give you, but they're always gonna be random. Um, oh shit, there's a guy over here. They're spawning again. No, leave me alone. At least I have some heals now. They're always random. Now, Endless Dream has something completely different from the other scenarios, and it's the fact that there's this lady that has a TV head, and she sells you something called memory fragments, and those fragments, you can change up to 3 per each scenario. So you can do 3 changes with whatever she sells you. You can give it to your friends. You can I don't know, you can sell them if you want to. Oh shit, I gotta die. Ah, I gotta die. No. No. If it wasn't for my dog, I would have died right now. No. This is why I hate the expo. I gotta die. I gotta die. No. Up. Hold on. Don't panic. Don't panic. Events. More. Right here. Yeah, maximum. Yes. Okay. I can use one of these. And I just gotta run. Okay, just run. Just run. We just gotta run. We don't really have an option. We don't have the heals or the gear to be here. To be honest with you. Run. No. Okay. We got some materials. We didn't get a lot, but at least we got something, and we can just go back home now. Why do I have a fish on my back? Oh, I probably picked it up from one of the. I picked it up from one of the crates. You can actually hit. It has a. Hold on. Let me see the. There's one that freezes enemies. Hold on. This one does. What are the? Okay, so this fish, every time you hit an enemy, it consumes your sanity, which is not good unless you have a build like that requires for you to consume your. Oh my god, that is so floppy. I have never used this stupid fish. I don't want it on my back. I don't no. So yeah, going back to the whole account stuff. Yeah, that's how it works. You have more accounts, you have more chances to build specializations. People actually look for yeah, but you lose sanity, and it makes you, when sanity drops, your health bar doesn't fully recharge. So the sanity drops, and where it drops, that's how far your health is gonna regenerate when it does. So it's not good. But yeah, that's how that works. If having more accounts, you don't have to play mainly on those accounts. You just have to level them up. And if you have, like multiple accounts, you can have multiple tries at your memetics, which it helps your hive right at the end of the day. Last server, I was the furnace guy. My furnaces had like five perks, which that's very very good. Okay, people usually get like three or four the maximum, but mine's had five, and they will not only give you double the outcome on certain materials, but in top of that, the crafting, it was so fast. It was like by the time that we had our tower set up and everything, that the tower gives you a boost of a speed too. What usually would take you like 5 minutes to create some materials, some like ingots, it will be instant, like bam, like they were done, like 100, bum, down, like milliseconds. And the way you get your sanity back is you sleep. You sleep on a bed. You can eat gummies. This I don't have any right now, but you can eat sanity gummies. There are certain foods that give you your sanity back, but at the end, it's like it only works if you have a build that requires for you to drop your sanity, which is a thing in this game. There's builds that the lower your sanity, the lower your health it is, the more damage you make, because you're taking a higher risk when you go do bosses, when you go do enemies. You can't regenerate your health because the sanity is right there, stopping you from regenerating your health. Therefore, what that does is like it prevents you from healing fully. And some bosses will like just like one shot, right? So you there's builds that are made for that. Hey, remember doing that, man? Remember an H1C1? Man, I remember that, man. Just going, just doing this right here. I remember pretty much this, just going around in H1C1 looking for all the cars, looking for ratchets. Um, man, it was like the endless, if you want to call it the endless road, and and the fear of dying somewhere and losing all your shit and not being able to go back. This game is kind of similar, but in that sense, you can actually get back. Your backpack remains in there for like 30 minutes, but if someone sees it, they can actually grab your stuff, which sucks, but it's a risk you take. There's a lot of cars in here, man. I'd rather just, you know, grab everything from these cars and fighting those enemies, because I don't have gear right now, and this is why I need the materials so I can make my rifle. Yeah, man, those were the days, bro. Like, I don't know. I wish that H1C1 would come back. And I know you told me that it's on, on those like custom service stuff, kind of like, but it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's that I think that, bro, finding screamers, the loudness of the screamer. Do you remember that? Like you could be like just doing something like this right here, and you will hear that freaking loud noise, and you will go into fucking panic mode, my guy. It was like you're so screwed, you know. I remember running away from them multiple times. Where did the butterflies go? Oh, right here. I'm sorry, my guy, but I'm gonna need you to die. How do you heal? What are you talking about, bro? And after that, after H1C1, I don't think I ever got the same high. You know what I mean? I never with any other game. Arc was pretty. I have to say, though, Arc was pretty. Um, it was pretty addicting, man. I think Arc was so good because you have to like take care of the dinos, and like you can combine them and get different versions. Yeah, it's not updated. Don't know if someone added malware. Yeah. But another thing is that the old days of H1C1, right? Those days when you and me used to go and play, even though if it wasn't a lot of people, let's be honest, that the thing was like finding people, right? Like, and seeing the houses, and oh look, a turtle. I'm not gonna kill it. And then trying to make friends, and stuff like that. It was just fun, you know what I mean? It was fun. Um, that's just me, you know what I mean? Let's go back home. Let's break these materials and see if we can make our rifle. Oh, bro. Oh, the hospital keys, bro. I was so obsessed at the time with all that stuff, man. I'm telling you. Gonna destroy the stupid fish. I don't need it. Okay, let's see if we can make a rifle. Right? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. What do we need? We need bronze ingots. Okay, so I think we should have. Okay, now we can make some bronze. Let's just do this. Just dump whatever we can dump in here. Whatever we can dump in here. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong window. Hey, but do you remember that update in the last few days of H1C1 where when they did the whole thing with when the zombies were going crazy? Even though if that was a horrible update, I think that has been one of those moments in my gaming history where it was just you really felt it, dude. Like I was terrified. It was crazy. They were going everywhere, like like you couldn't do anything, and it was pretty freaking annoying. But at the same time, it was so interesting. Like it actually felt like an actual zombie apocalypse. You know what I mean? It actually made you feel you were there. It was really real. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. We can make a rifle. And can we make some ammo, please? 1,600 is not a lot, but can we make gunpowder? No, it's only gonna give us a little bit. But all right, let's make 1,600. And H1C1 has a younger cousin
and I say younger cousin because DayZ is very similar to H1Z1, right? To a great degree, but it's never gonna be H1Z1. And but that game has been out for more than 10 years. I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, this game has been out there for so freaking long, so long, and it feels a lifetime since you and me used to play H1Z1. It was so long ago, and still, Okay, let's just put our first damage. Yeah. Okay. And then we gonna put our accessories. And we're gonna do okay, we're gonna do reload speed. I wonder if I should go for stability a little bit more. Nah, vale madres. Vale madres. Okay. Now we need to make some gear. Bruh, Kike, bruh. Kike, bruh. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at how many hours I have on this game. I'm not even kidding. And then on, I played this game for a little bit. On Scum, I have 116. I didn't play that much. On Destiny, I had 1400. The Forest, when this is when you and me played this, Ellie. We should dude. We should play. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'll show you the mode. Hold on. I'll do it right now. Let's see. I think I still have H1Z1. I have 382, and this one I played it for a little bit, but it wasn't that interesting. It wasn't that great. And then the H1Z1, I remember this was a test, bro. The test server, bro. Like, remember all these, Ellie? Remember the police cars and like going around. Oh man, oh man. Conan, I have 91. But this one right now, I have 1,000. Look, Kike. Okay. Check this out. This is demo mode. Okay, watch out. Wait, no, that's not this one. This one right here. Yeah. I got a bunch of new ones. Like I have this one. Oh no, I already had this one, but then I have this one. This one is new. Yeah. But DayZ, bro, DayZ was I don't know, man. DayZ was really good, and then not too many people play. But I think that the part that really messed it up probably for people is that when you die, you spawn so far away from where you were at before. And I think that's what killed it for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, trying to get back to where you were, such a challenge, man. Okay, so we have our rifle, which is what we wanted, and I'm gonna show you guys now. With this rifle, I don't have to worry, too much about enemies, because my chest piece armor is designed for keeping enemies locked down. You shoot them and they stay locked. I have so many mods. Wait, what mod did I have on this one? On this bill? On the chess piece? No, I'm not going with that right now. I will... I think I'm just gonna do Critical Rescue. Bro, the look, no joke. This game does not play with emotes. Do you want to see some? Do you want to see some emotes, bro? Okay, hold on. I don't have these ones. Okay, I don't have this ones. Hold on, let me claim this. Hold on. I need to do this. I need to do this because I know I want that dinosaur. It's a chef dinosaur that has speakers on his head. Hold on. Ah, come on, come on. Make it to 500, make it to 500. Yes! I want this dinosaur. Ah, bullshit. It's not that great. Okay, hold on. Let me show you the emotes, okay? Hold on. Okay. This one right here. Where is it? Is it this one? No. There's the one with the cat tail. Look, they have the yeah, it was that one. There's this one right here. Look. This is the one with the cat tail. Okay. Okay. Look. And then there's this one from Dragon Ball Z. Look. You can do that with a friend. Then there's this one. I think this is the one that she falls herself, if I'm not mistaken. No. There's one that she falls herself completely. No. Yeah, look, this is the Michael Jackson one. This is a fighting one. I don't remember. I think this is the one that she completely falls herself. I don't remember. I don't remember which one is it. And then you have the new. This is a new gear set, or the cosmetic set. And they have this one. This one is new. They have this one. I don't know why the character's face changes and looks so ugly. That's not how my character looks. This one, which is the one that I have. There's another version, which is the blue one, and you get all this stuff if you buy it. There's this one right here too. There's this one, which it looks hella weird. This one. There's this one right here. This one is kind of like Harley Quinn kind of style. There's a ton, man. There's a ton. And these are the actual just gear sets. Like just the gear sets alone. There's tons. And a lot of them come with, emotes and stuff. But yeah, they have that. And then this one This one is the cheerleader one, and so many people can join. Like pretty much, if you have 20 people and they join on it, everybody can dance. It's pretty cool. They have a bunch of new stuff. They just released it, so they put a lot. They put a lot on the a lot of work on their creating their cosmetics and everything. Okay, we got some bullets. We got a weapon that will help us get better materials, but we need to make some gear because we're pretty much naked. Even though if my character is not naked, right, it doesn't show naked. She is pretty much naked, so we need to make a gear set. Reload speed. We're gonna do this one for now. Oh man. Oh, but I'm gonna show you what these rifle does, and the reason why I have picked it to be. We're gonna call this guy over here. This is a high level bore. Okay, so what this does is when you hit an enemy, it creates this. You can break it and it does damage, but most importantly, it locks the enemies in place where they can't move. It is not for too long, but when you have enemies shooting at you, you know, it locks them in place, so you can, you can shoot them more. You can shoot the crystal, and the crystal does damage. Right now, it's not doing a lot of damage because I don't have a lot of gear. I don't have the other pieces of armor that with the mods that will give me a better. Yeah, go away. So I need to make the armor. So we gonna go with this. And then, man, I think we're gonna have to go look for some deer, man, because we don't have hide to make our gear. Momentum, no, not momentum up. Work of prophecy, talents. Yeah, there you go. See, like all these are the mods will give you better damage. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have to probably go close by our hive mates base. We're just gonna go over here, and then we're gonna go look for some deer, man. We need to make our armor. Kike, bruh. How's AT&T, bruh? Are you liking it? Okay, I need to remember. I need to remember where the deer are around here. Fudge, I don't remember where the deer are. Let's just go on a motorcycle. Are you getting paid better than you were at T-Mobile? Nice. Hey man, as long as you're getting paid more, and I don't know the stress level though. Like, I think that T-Mobile is not in the same, mentality they were before, and therefore it's such a stress to work in there, man. But I don't know how difficult it is. How is the goals with them? Like, is it crazy like it was in T-Mobile, or is it a little bit better? Oh, I see deer. Nice. That's nice, man. Yeah, keep you sanity, man. I think T-Mobile kind of lost it, man. I mean, not kind of. They lost it, man. They had it. They were good, and then they started just like straight up like being Sprint, you know. And that's when you screw up. Yeah, that's when you're screwed. When you start like acting like a Sprint used to act. Nah, man. Oh shit, it's 10 p.m. Damn. Um I think I gonna end it over here, guys, because I am getting very hungry and it's 10 p.m. I just realized that. But yeah, I just gonna end it over here, and then I'll be back tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be streaming this whole scenario, which is pretty much 5 weeks. The thing is, no, this is less, probably like a month. So I gonna try to stream every night. It's a little bit hard, but I gotta do my best to try to stream and be around. And if you guys want to come by, you guys are always welcome. I love having you guys over here. Is just talk about random stuff. So if you wanna come and join, make sure you have the notification so whenever you see me online or you see me streaming, you can come by. All right, catch you guys later. Have a good night. Peace out. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you on later.